Pep Guardiola at some point in the last week or two. He was in Spain, of course, wasn't he, last week, opening that theme park on the Costa Brava. Clearly discussions have taken place. This goes on all the time, doesn't it, between managers and players, until an official move is going to be settled. I think until that happens, Cesc will probably stay put, and you can guarantee that if Wenger is going to sell him, he isn't going to sell him for 30 million. He wants him for sort of 40, 50 million. When you think the likes of Ibrahimovic, who are far older than Cesc Fabregas, have been sold for, what was it, 56 million? I mean, it could be a name-your-price scenario for Arsenal. I suspect then Barcelona probably won't have enough money to sign both Torres and Fabrigas. It'll be one or the other. And if you're looking at maybe fitness and youth, Fabrigas, given his history already at the club, will be a better deal than Torres. Who knows? Maybe this is all part of the same dynamic. Again, we'll wait and see. But I just have a sneaking feeling that maybe Torres less likely than Fabrigas to go to Barcelona, given that history that we've mentioned already. Let's turn our attentions to Arsene Wenger. Very good appraisal from Steve Howard in the Sun today, actually. One more potless season, Arsene, and it's going to be the end of the road for you. Their chief sports writer commenting on Arsene Wenger's season. It starts off by saying he's got a final season in which to get it right at Arsenal. One of the key things, of course, I suspect is going to be whether or not Fabregas goes or not, because he'll be branded as a selling manager and as a selling club as well. But when he looks in detail, Steve Howard, about what Cesc Fabregas has contributed to this side, quite surprising, because Arsenal actually went through a series of games the season before last without Fabregas in the team, and they actually did pretty well. When you scratch under the surface, though, you realise that some of the teams they played weren't top-draw teams at all. Included in the run were 4 successive goalless draws, so life without Cesc could be extremely dull. Then again, some might argue that Arsenal won nothing with Cesc Fabregas anyway, so why not sell him, capitalise and get some new players on? Arsenal fans, I'd love to hear from you on that particular one. In the Times, their neighbours down the road, Tottenham Hotspur looking to redevelop White Hart Lane, of course. Tottenham's plans to redevelop the lane shown red card. It's not all gone completely off the rails. Basically, they've run into a little bit of a brick wall as far as English heritage are concerned, and also some of the planning application they've got to do with Haringey Council, of course. What they're trying to do is basically take over some land just to the north of the stadium, which is an industrial area, build the new stadium there, and then redevelop the southern section, of course, with hotels, a square,